question to you, Gary, is what is attention hacking? Can you give us some examples and some best practice?
Yeah, so I'm writing the book I'm working on, which will come out next year, is actually called Day Trading Attention, right? That's how I think about what I do for a living. If you know, obviously, I think the term day trading is something most of the people in here will know. Somewhere along the line with technology, Wall Street became second to second, not hour to hour with paper. It became day trading on your computer. So hacking attention, or the way I think about it, day trading, is a very simple and complicated game. Where are you all spending your time? Where? Like, where are your eyeballs and ears going? 50 years ago it was television and newspapers. And so you would try to then make the best print ad to make you buy. I did that in my career. I used to spend a week making my New York Times full page ad. A week. I would be 8 hours a day. A week. Should I put this wine in this corner? Should I have a coupon down here? Like real thinking. Now that same thinking goes into the first 3 seconds of every video I put on LinkedIn. It goes into the thumbnail. Some of my friends here are doing a really good job on LinkedIn. We were hanging out backstage and I said to him, hey, you gotta pay attention to the copy because LinkedIn, only the first 50 letters show up and then you have to hit, learn more. Most people won't do that. If you have a call to action link in the first 50 thing, you're gonna get a higher retention, right? Or how do you actually think about what's happening? You're all doing it, all of you minimally. I'm aware that some of you don't have anything, not LinkedIn, not Facebook, but the far majority of this room is doing this on something. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube Shorts. How do you get someone to stop? Especially with more content coming. So what I think a lot about is the science around the art. First 3 seconds, thumbnail, words. What time do we post? Literally, right now, I'll show him and he can confirm it to you. My team, this is the thread with the whole team on it. Look at this. We will post this today at 6:36 p.m.
It is that specific.
Read the whole.
Ideal times today, 4:04 and 6:36, one reel, one image. For the reel, recommendation is a reel of you on stage.
I promise you this is a level of commitment that's very different than post that picture. So the science around the art, but then also following trends. Like when Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are eating up popular culture, is there any way for you to interject into that conversation that doesn't feel forced? How clever are you? How creative are you? I saw a really good post by a B2B company where the two heads of the company, one person's name was Travis and one was Taylor. They were both dudes, but it was perfect, right? Because they were able to make a reference, and I looked back, it was their highest performing post ever, right? So I'm looking at the pulse of society. You know how many people lost customers by posting during inappropriate times? So you have to have a feel for the room, which is the world. You have to know your demos. I'm making content on LinkedIn for just VCs, and the next post just to get clients, and the next post just to get talent to apply to VaynerMedia. All three of those videos are very different. I was telling those guys, everything they make is just about selling the SaaS, but they should make videos to get better talent on their sales team. They should make videos about how they run company culture. They should make, by the way, a thing that all of you should do on LinkedIn is make a post about your interests. Maybe it's French wine, maybe it's golf, maybe you're playing pickleball. You might post on LinkedIn that you have fallen in love with pickleball, go into the fact that hour now, every day that you play pickleball in the morning makes you fresher to be better at work. And because someone who you're trying to reach as a customer or an employee also likes pickleball, that just created consideration based on relevance for them to do business with you. So everyone's showing up in LinkedIn in their fucking suit and tie, right? But in reality, you need to show that version and this version.
Definitely.
That you're in, notice, I always say, watch what I'm doing, not what I'm saying, pay attention to how I give a keynote. I will make references to the New York Jets. I will make references to wine. I'm creating connection points. And all of you should be doing that in your content. If you're just saying the same thing of our tech works better, cool, but you can only say it so many times. AI companies should be talking about time savings. You put a photo of a person watching their child play basketball in a gym, and then you say, use our tech and save an hour every day so you can go watch your kid play basketball, watch how many people stop. That's a very different emotional connection point. Because inevitably somebody on the other side of that LinkedIn post is sitting in the office right now missing a recital or a game and feels we all are modern parents. We feel like shit. Our parents didn't give a fuck. We feel like shit. We feel like shit, and all of a sudden that hits you and say, wait a minute, maybe that's why I should pay up for the tech, because I do want that hour back, because I do want to eat dinner with my family once a week. And like, that's real shit. Just the real way humans work. And so my efficiency on that post will go up. This is like real shit. Like it's why I laugh how people think about social media. People look at social media like it's bad, it's ruining the world, or my kid's all fucked up, or it is disproportionately the most significant engine of business growth on earth. And there isn't a close second. And yet everyone is lollygagging the shit out of it. There are less than 2 handfuls of people in that audience that have the commitment towards LinkedIn that is required for an industry like this that will actually drive their business. They will spend so much more energy designing their booth for this incredible conference than they will for all their content on LinkedIn this whole year. And this is a big time, this is the Apex Super Bowl event, but it's still only 3 fucking days. There's another 362 fucking days. And not everyone's here. And you're not gonna serendipitously run into everyone you're trying to get to here, no matter how late you stay up tonight. And so I don't understand how people don't understand the scale comes from LinkedIn.